Silly of me, the things that I can never heard you from the sun. All over you. Oh, let's go. I wish I could have it more. What could it be you see? What could it be? Hey y'all, this is me being silly on this little shower. Let me see your transcript. Your very favorite history teacher. The teacher's a lot of times it's 30 minutes. So I'll be on here for at least 30 minutes. Alright. How y'all feeling today? Y'all doing okay? Y'all keep me in prayer. Today is not a good day for me, you know? I don't know if it's just stressed. This week is a star test, you know. Um my therapist is gonna be told me she's gonna be on vacation for 6 weeks. So I gotta find somebody to talk to. Then my best friend, I have to think about, us single people, we gotta be, you know, considerate of our friends when they get into relationships and stuff because, you know, they have a significant other. You know? So I'm just spending time with my bestie this past weekend, and then um I don't know, this depression has hit me all of a sudden. Lucky boys just be my emotional support animal. So uh yeah. But I just want to come on here because I want to talk about some stuff, I can talk about Jaguar, Umar, a lot of people. So, but I had to come on here and talk about this, you know, because I'm always hooked up with the news, you know. I like, stuff about, news, comedians, movies, main topic, come on politics. But get this right here. These people right here. Look at this right here. This news people, newscasters, news anchors, have lost their good jobs. I'm like, do they not know that there is inflation going on? Do they not know? Uh, they may have to start living below what they're normally accustomed to. Now, Amy Robach and T.J. Holmes, I knew that. I'm not surprised they got fired. Y'all was both married to somebody else. Y'all worked together and y'all had an affair, and it was affecting the goddamn environment. And ever since they got let go of their good job, guess what? They haven't even found a job. I was thinking like, oh, they probably gonna go do some celebrity rehab or something. Celebrity couples, like with Amy and TJ, Marcus Michelle. But they can't get no one there. And then I read, I put the article in the chat. Uh, Amy is worth 50 million and TJ is worth 7. So at this point, I'm thinking like, yo, TJ, I'm starting to think the reason why you left your good wife because you wanted some money. You doing um Amar Rashad move? That's what Amar Rashad did. He married Felicia Rashad for years. They had dark skin and everything. And then he left her for some rich ass white lady. And the rich ass white lady is divorced. I don't know, I'm just saying, like, what you doing? And I'm sorry, I don't see TJ Hunt's wife, because just like I said, she was not only a person, she was the person that they're going to work on their marriage and get back together. Well, that's her turn. And then she got to find out on the news because somebody snapped a picture of her and them together. And they used to go double dating and stuff with Amy and her husband. Amy, her ex, soon to be ex husband, he's the guy used to be on Melrose Place. They ain't had no children together, but She found her stepson and stuff. The kids got wrong. Cause Amy had Amy had a husband before this one she had. And shoot, I found out TJ had one too. She on if they get when they divorce is finalized and they get married to some other people, married to each other, um, Amy gonna be TJ third wife. No, it's gonna be third wife. Yeah, third wife. I think I think Amy gonna be. I think she gonna be Amy third husband. I was like, bitch, y'all doing some Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor stuff. Like, what's going on? You know, so y'all probably hear boy drinking his water. I'm not feeling too good today. But my dog need to go outside. I need to go outside. My sugar went up a little bit and you come back down. But anyways, I'm just like, okay, I know why y'all ain't got no jobs. Cause nobody's like really marketing, oh, adulterers, you know, newscasters. Now, if they could sing and dance, or they were in movies like Jolie, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt was back in the day, we'd be going to watch that movie. We might maybe sing that song, you know. But y'all was news anchors. That was news anchors. That was somebody y'all were replaceable. Y'all, what else y'all got to say? Some other people say speak the news now. I'm just saying. Now, Don, I really like Don because I feel like Don during the Trump administration and also Barack Obama, he was getting a little bit more into his black side. Cause it's like his hair was growing, and it was getting a little bit more like a little afro. He was saying things that he really wants his expressions and stuff. But when they moved him off of the nighttime and moved him to daytime, they kept saying, "Oh, the numbers are not the same since he moved to the daytime because she was at night. After all the the foolishness was going on, people were like, "We just want to hear somebody keep it real." Now you all want him to be in the morning, be peppy and everything, and be happy and shit, and want to tell people like, "Hey, y'all have a good rest of y'all day." We don't know what time that man to get up. Okay, I am enabling his behavior, but I'm just saying I like Don. Okay, and the thing is though, but Don messed up. Number one, he shouldn't have been talking to nobody crazy at his job. I'm sorry. That's a good ass job. Been there 17 years. Okay. Um, and maybe you thought, because I'm a black man, I'm a gay black man. Y'all, you thought you like, oh, they're not gonna fire me because it's just lawsuit discrimination. But sir, you was over there reinforcing sexism and toxic masculinity, and you was over there doing what? And then you forgot, dude. You okay? Yeah, you are black. You are gay. But guess what? You was talking to the white girls all crazy like that, and maybe because you thought you had seniority, and the little girl, as a little girl, young lady, was not supposed to talk to you like that. But you should we still in 2023. This is still the post Me Too movement. Okay, are you okay, sis? The companies ain't down for no sex discrimination or sexual assault either. They learned from Matt Lauer and what's the other dude? He was on PBS and he had a whole out. He losing his job. He was in his 70s age. Okay. Then I think you said something to Nikki Haley, somehow she was past her prime. I was like, oh my goodness, and this really goes to show you, black gay men can be just as toxic or sexy as black straight men. hmm I want to be on fire. I want you to come and show your white husband. I got fired today at 17 years at CNN, and he gonna be like, so what you gonna do? You gonna go find another job? Hey, Becca Thomas. Like, you was over there talking to that white girl like that. Your husband told you, you keep go down there and keep your mouth closed. But did he tell you that, or you didn't listen to him? Now, that Bianca made a good point. He said, Tucker Carlson can find him another job, and he said Don Lemon can't. And I'm just like, what or won't? Is his career is over? I'm not gonna say it's over for Don. I'm not gonna say it's over for Don, cause um, Roland Martin was let go from CNN. Okay, then he got him a job at CB1, and then CB1 let him go, and then Roland basically got on the YouTube and made his channel a news station. He was a one-man news station, and he was going to the different events. He picked up on getting out the black votes, highlighting things that happened with Black Lives Matter. You know, being in his car sometimes, going to different events. He was still getting people on to interview him. He had been in the business for very long. He still has some contacts. And he was getting updated on new technology to go streaming. Now he got the Black Star Network. Then you could he had merchandise. He had t-shirts, he has cups. You can become members of his channel. He has 1.03 million followers. So if Don Lemon takes the Roland Martin route, he can still be out here doing the news. And this is the thing too. Let's say Don, and let's say Tucker, let's say Amy and TJ. Usually after a couple of years, I don't say nobody's totally canceled. You kind of like are muted. You know, hopefully by that time, you go to church, you go get some counseling, you get some sex dissemination training or something. You saw people that you are trying to make a sign to do something different. Go do some charity work or something. Go to some other place, support some other famous friends you got. Maybe you go be a cheerleader for somebody else. And they see you out there doing something positive, they want to bring you up. You still got qualities, you still got skills. Help. You can go. I had anchors here in Houston that teach at the community college. Don, you can go be Professor Lemon. Okay? It's Don, then you write a book. Go write a book. A book about your grief about your sister that died. Come on, sir, we can do this. I'm Team Dom. I seen you get your shit together. Stop being sexist. Because if you were sexist to that white girl, I got a feeling your ass was sexist to black women too. Me too, TC. I knew you were gonna fire John any moment. Either that, they want to say, "Oh, John is on vacation. He's off." Like they did with Mario Cuomo when he was, because Mario Cuomo used to be in. Oh, speaking of people who got second chance, Mario Cuomo got fired from CNN, and people were like, "Oh, he's not gonna get a job." Guess what? He got a job. He got a job at News Nation. Now he is a white boy. His brother was a former governor, but people didn't want to touch him because they're like, "Oh, you were over there giving your brother secrets, and your brother got removed from his job for sexual assault? Oh, sexual harassment? Nobody wanted to touch him. I saw him for a few months, few weeks. Then all of a sudden, I saw some. I said, wait a minute, is that Mario Cuomo? He got a job at News Nation. So it's possible I have a second act. And maybe Amy and TJ, they just not doing it right. Well, one, y'all need to find out your divorces. You need to make sure you have a discussion with your children. Have you two been to therapy? Has your kid? Do you still maintain a relationship with your kids? Okay, because TJ got kids from his first marriage and his second marriage. Hey, Fuchil. Oh, it's not Mario. It's thank you, Mr. Jason. It's not Mario Como. Chris Como. Yeah, it's younger brother. Okay, I don't know why I'm calling him Mario Como and Chris Como. Sorry. Thank you, Mr. Jason. You can have a second act. Now, I do agree with that's what I'm saying. These two like this. Why couldn't you, Amy and CJ, why don't y'all get y'all own streaming, whatever, saying, third time's a charm or something. Maybe something, catchy or something. Have them follow you getting your divorce. doing, custody, because Amy and her ex-husband got custody over a dog. They gotta do joint custody for the dog. They ain't had no kids. They gotta have a dog together. Okay, let's see TJ and his wife. If she wants to be on this reality show, dropping out the kids and stuff. She what she wants to do. Thank you, black and now. Come on, y'all. Come on now. You a black man, and I believe he's from Louisiana. Come on now. We heard a coming out story about being a black man raised up in the South and then finally coming out. I'll wait. I'm trying to think of somebody. I can't think of nobody. Or at least somebody with, his stature. I think there was one person. Wait, did James Baldwin talk about his experience? I don't know if he did. I gotta look up. He does a lot of nonfiction and some plays. I don't know. Did he make a? Oh, I love if Bill Street is his. I love his if Bill Street could talk though. Love it. So, um, yeah, I was just trying to you could do some stuff. Get his life out there together. Now, I'm gonna say I was truthful though. When I got the news thing that Tucker Carlson this is how you know they were really. And this is what you say about the media, right? They are black and white. Okay, that's one. That's one. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Yeah, black anonymous. Yes, 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 yes. And it's like the bias to me is right. So okay, so they said the headline was saying Don Lemon fired from CNN, right? But then it said Fox News. It says Tucker Carlson parted ways with Fox News. That's why my title is the way it is because that's what I kept seeing. I said, why everybody else on say Tucker Carlson got fired from Fox News? Yes, he got fired. He got fired. I learned about Tucker Carlson first, and then I was in Nappy Yankee chat. That's got Nappy Yankee, and he said, "Oh yeah, Don Lemon got fired too." I was like, "What the heck?" That was the headlines and everything. I think finally one of the new Lusty Boy, and finally one of the 'cause I get the notification for new. Finally, one about Don came through. But I still know it's the head. Don Lemon fired from CNN. Again, go type in Don Lemon in Google right now and look at the titles. And then type in Tucker Carlson and look at the titles. So a black man was fired after 17 years. But then again, Don Lemon, I think they said he actually did he go online? Or did he tweet and said he was let go or fired? It might have been John. That's why he got the title. But still, it's just like but then they're gonna say, Tucker Carlson part ways for Fox News. Did you have a choice, sir? What do you mean? You mean you got fired? Now I'm sorry. I really did think that Tucker Carlson or anybody had Josh Kid. It was Fox News. When was the last time you see them fire anybody? That's what I think was Megan. What's her name? Megan Kelly. And that was because it seemed like her questions, she wasn't aggressive enough in asking questions or something. Yeah, that was the first. See, that was the first one though. That was the second one though. The first thing he made a new co-anchor when he moved to the morning show. He talked to that young girl crazy. And she was like, I don't feel comfortable with him. He was being, a bit of a, I'm the senior person here. I know more than you tactic, or he was acting like, a toxic man or a sexist man or both, or he was just in his feelings because he got beat up early in the morning now. Either way, you know, he forgot. Like, yeah, you didn't think they were gonna fire you because you're a black man, you're gay. They didn't want to be super seeing if they were racist or or homophobic. But Jews, they not the company's not gonna go for this sexism and this gender discrimination or harassment on the job, Don. You miscalculate that. He called somebody. I forgot what he called her. It was something along the lines of something like either you're crazy or shut up or something. I forget what he said to her, and she was like, it really. I guess she called into them, and she really flustered her, upset, and she was like, I really don't want to be on the morning show with him. And then when he interviewed Nikki Haley and said she would pass her prime, I was like, oh shit, he really put his foot in his mouth then. Yeah. Because right now, this is the thing. Nikki Haley 1 year older than me. So, dude, what you mean you pass your prime? That looks like that's very straight heterosexual male of you to say some shit like that though. But that shows you like, hey, black gay men could be just like black straight men. John, you do better. Mm. But yeah, Tucker Carlson. He see this is what happened though. Is all of this is really uh either retribution or chicken coming home with roost because he was out here. And they found through his text messages and other stuff that he really didn't like Donald Trump, but he was still on the air telling everybody to vote for him, and then telling uh going along with the election was stolen, the million machines were getting hacked. They don't do this on that, and so Fox News, the parent company had to pay the $1,787.3 million. And then now you kind of admit, I think Tucker admitted the other day, like, yeah, I knew wasn't right, but I still talked about it. I just, to be honest though, I really thought he was gonna go down eventually in like months because of the trial with Trump. Second thought, maybe I shouldn't be surprised he got fired. Hmm. He cost us $7.87.3 million. But y'all hired him, Fox News. Y'all ain't pull him off the air nothing. Yeah. But I mean, I've seen Tucker say some other things on the air, and they have never removed him. Never. I think about it. They removed Megan Kelly before they removed Tucker Carlson, and she just said a question. Didn't say it right. Hey, Deborah Yankee. Yeah, Don was acting for a while there. I was really liking Don. I thought, okay, Don is actually he more his blackness. He's doing this, doing that. He got moved off the night show and moved to the morning, and I'm like, is he not a morning person? What is he? What is what is his problem? But he up there being sexist and stuff. You can't be doing this in the area of post me too. He gonna do that. But I do believe but Yankee, I disagree with you. I don't think his career is over for Don. I think he has other possibilities. But I do agree with you that I do think Tucker Carlson is probably gonna have a bigger a easier, I guess you could say, how can I say this? He's gonna have an easier fallback because there are still conservative websites out there. There's still conservative people who will let him come on and talk that stuff. And I'm trying to think, is he on the radio? or podcast. Oh yeah, both of them could be. All three of them could be podcasts right now. For me, for me, it's when that time. I don't know if y'all remember that time when when Don he was like letting his hair grow a little bit and look like a little bit afro. That's true. But think about it. Donald Trump. They were saying they were on air. Donald Trump said this over at Fox News for a year, 4 years. When the election was over with, y'all said January 6th. Yeah, I ain't find nobody the next day. But yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think so too. Now that I think about it, I was like, man, I shouldn't be surprised Tucker Carlson was done. But still, I thought Tucker Carlson was just, he has a good idea about dying. That's true. That's what I said to maybe get a job over there. Because Chris Cuomo got a job at News Nation, He got a job. I'm saying, you never know. Like, there are other news networks. MSNBC, 2020, 60 Minutes. Like, somebody, there may be a spot for him. Then Carrie, please, no, 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 please don't say BSC Soul. I can't watch no BSC Soul if they get Umar Johnson on there. I just, oh Lord. The best black news program we had that was on cable was TV1 News. It really was. But they wanted to go in a different direction. Mm-mm-mm. The only one I like on Fox, BET Soul is Funky Geneva. But I already found him over here on YouTube. So it's just. VT style. Because I did mention that earlier. I was like, John could follow Roland Martin, Roland Martin's program. Because Roland Martin was out there pushing, black people voting. He was out there at, election events. He was having interviews, but he pushed himself to get out there. He got in his car. He went to the place. He came on at the same time, like when he was coming on. That program he had on Sunday mornings. I think he had a program on Sunday morning. He was still coming on there when he was online. He was still telling people he was doing all the social media. He was on Twitter, he was on Instagram, he was on Facebook, and he was on YouTube. And he was utilizing all those places and putting up. He's on Tumblr because I was on Tumblr and had nobody on there. So he was using all the social medias, using all the programs. He had merchandise. Okay, he had things to start. Then he had a tagline: "Please support the only independent black media out here." People who are pro-black, they gonna put some money there. They got action, but these news, what these news people need to understand though is you just like everybody else out here. When you get downsized or fired from your job, you need to have some other skills to bounce back on. I hope y'all save your money. Okay, y'all spouse, you need to be making sure you do some housework around the house because you're gonna be there for a while. You better be making some calls or doing something productive until you get another job. What are you talking about? I said he was getting blacker. I didn't say he was pro black. I just think one day he was gonna come on there and say, I'm tired of shit. But he didn't. But Black Anonymous, I don't think Roland Martin was propping up Umar Johnson. I don't think he was propping up Umar Johnson. I think what he was trying to get down to the why are you so controversial? Your name keeps popping up. I'm gonna ask you some questions, but he kind of played it like he did not ask him no hard hitting questions like Roland can, and so he just let his panel do all the harsh questions, and so that's why people were like, "Oh, um, he said, Umar," and since then, I don't think Roland, even on his own channel, he's ever said anything about Omar. That interview is still over there on TV1 because that's TV1. Yeah, I think that's what happened too. I think Don thought, okay, they gonna treat me like Anderson Cooper, and it was like, no, sir, they treat you like a black man, a black gay man, and you over here talking to these white girls, these white adjacent girls, like this not gonna work, sir. White woman gonna be our black gay man almost every time. She's acting like a real Karen, but y'all really think? Wait a minute. Y'all really think Roland? When was this? When was this? Black Anonymous. I must have missed that one. Can you send me? Can you send me the link? Can you email me the link? Then Kerry, you are you talking about the TB1 show or you talking about the radio show? No, but Black Anonymous, I think that's why the panelists, that's what their job was. If you notice, they were all younger too. Okay, thank you. But you know something? All things Roland did, there's a lot more good always than bad. And plus, it's not like the Breakfast Club. It's what, two times he's been on a Roland Martin show type show? How many times he been on Breakfast Club? 6 times? They don't care. They just bring him back for ratings. I think with Roland, it was like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So it's like, oh, it ain't gonna be no third time. Okay, that was the start of the so-called conscious super controversy. Okay, I didn't realize that was on Roland Martin's show. Radio, you said radio show, right? But you know, in hindsight, I really do think um I can't see Roland actually believing that shit about Umar Johnson. Yeah, he got fired today. But you know what? It's a lot of black leaders, people who are saying black leaders that need to be vetted. It's not like you know, yeah. Hey, Sergeant King, yeah, he fired. He does a good job. Hmm. But you know, black and yellow, I keep meeting people who say, "Oh, Umar still, um, Umar still out here, um, trying to build a school, and they all say, "Oh, okay." I think we do need to look at what is happening to our black men, but let's not go to conspiracy theories. Yeah, but Black Anonymous, was the Roland Martin radio show? Was it a TV1 radio station? Because if he used to be on TV1 and the radio station was TV1, that's why he had Omar on there. It came from up top. Now on his own channel that I see now, I don't think I've ever seen Umar on there, unless I'm mistaken. Let me hold on. It's in the article that I put in the chat. See, I think that was TV1. Unless they gave him a lot more, autonomy. But then if he really had the autonomy, then they just kept his show, but they replaced him. So, or they replaced it with something else. And think about with ratings, how you gonna get people to come and watch? I'm gonna put somebody controversial on. But yeah, it's like I wish him and others who are much more mainstream media would come out and say, yeah, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have had him on the show. Or a Breakfast Club say, hey, I'm not gonna have him on the show no more because he's obviously scamming. But hmm yeah, because that's what other people who they said they stopped um following him or listening to him years ago. And then when I tell them like, oh, he did this, and they're surprised. And so I'm thinking like, okay, it's these new people who are he's attracting. That's why he's over there on TikTok because he keeps getting muted or banned on uh Facebook and Instagram, and there are younger people on TikTok. There are people who see him as a source of entertainment, not as a real black leader. He calls himself that. But please pray for Jamie Foxx. Oh, please pray for Eric Braeden, who plays Victor Newman on Young and Restless. He has cancer. I don't know what Jamie Foxx said. I gotta go look back at it. I asked you to do a video about how Omar Johnson and Jaguar Wright are like, also how they all like Young Pharaoh too. It's just like, oh my goodness, y'all just say all these outlandish things. You have inflate a sense of your ego, and you ain't doing nothing. And guess what? Back in the guess where Jaguar from? North Philly. I'm like, what the hell going on in North Philly? What is going on? Is there something in the water? What is this? But then I found out she went to North Philly when she was in I think middle or high school. She's actually from New Jersey. Born and raised in New Jersey. But still, like, what's going on in North Philly? Hey, good girls, you a fool. How see you in the wild? It's 17 of y'all in the chat. And I hope pray I have 7 likes. By the way, I know some people come on here like, oh, why are you talking like that? Okay. Well, I have braces now and a tongue tamer because I'm trying to get my smile back that I lost. And um, it makes me sound like Sylvester the Cat from um Bugs Bunny show, suffering succotash. But then someone else the other day said I sound like Tweety Bird. So thank you for listening to me anyway. With this my speech impediment that I have right now. I go back to the what do you call it? I go back to the orthodontist in another month. So yeah. But I have an overbite and they're putting the tongue tamer and they're trying to fix the overbite. And so they put the tongue tamer in so I can stop my tongue from pushing against my teeth while they're being straightened. Yeah, I think so too. It should have been what's that man name? Murdoch. Well, I don't think he should come on and say I'm sorry. Um, then he could have said, okay, this is the reason why I'm firing Tucker Carlson and he's you can fire a couple other people too, because there was some panels. They were all saying that stuff about oh this election was stolen. Hmm. And also, thank y'all for coming over here with me because at first I was getting a little anxious and anxiety, thinking nobody was going to come over here because I was like, it's not about, it's not about Jaguar. It's not about anybody in the black church world. It's not, Umar Johnson. I didn't think nobody going to come. But then y'all came over here, y'all going to speak this to me. And I'm even talking like this. Yeah, because he still got co-workers there that could still, you know. I guess he had to be a sacrificial lamb, but he did put himself out there. Okay. He don't even like Trump. A lot of them came. Hmm. So, but thank y'all for listening to me this time. Because you just came in. Thank you so much, TC Gemini. I thank you, appreciate you. I'm trying to make sure I do some more updates or some other type of videos because I do miss talking about other things besides Jaguar. You know. But the Jaguar is what I get the most views on. But I have other videos. That's why what? I want to talk about this. Let me come on here and talk about this. It's something else I wanted to talk about too. I probably remember like um I think it's something to deal with the black church. Oh damn. Okay, so I don't know if y'all know okay, so Grace y'all know who Grace Jones is, right? I shouldn't have to say who Grace Jones is, but okay. So Grace Jones has a brother named Noel Jones. He is a bishop in the Pentecostal Assembly of the World Church. He has his own church in LA. Well, his baby mama, that's right. He's been divorced. He has three, I think three grandchildren from that, two or three grandchildren from that relationship. And he just got married last year to his like longtime girlfriend. But 12 years ago, I think, yeah, 12 years ago, he had, a relationship. He wasn't married. He had a relationship with a lady named Stephanie Francis. Stephanie Francis has been on reality competition shows. She allegedly was going to have a fight with Whitney Houston over Ray J, allegedly. Um, and she was in the middle of, she wasn't divorced yet. She was in the middle of divorce. I think they were separated. And she had a relationship with her ex husband. And while they were still married, but they separated, she got with Bishop Noel Jones. So Bishop Noel Jones, so the lady got pregnant and had a baby, right? I'm gonna talk about this. Y'all put in the comments. Let me see your transcript. Come back with this other story because we gotta devote a whole another video to that. Because I got some. I'm tired of these. I'm tired of these religious men You out here, you preaching, uh, all this stuff, but then you not living that. And then I really have a problem with you not taking care of your kids. This man has a lot of damn money. Hey, State Queen, he got a lot of damn money. Ain't no way you should not be paying no child support. This lady moved closer to you because you complained that her house was too far away for to do visits. Then allegedly he ain't seen the girl since she was 3 years old. She's 12 now. Oh, what is wrong with these? Really, Bishop knows on? I need Grace to come gather you. I need Grace to come gather you. I need her to bring that whip from Boomerang and whip your ass. Well, we Skate Queen. That's what we said earlier. We like, hey, this is how Don can stay in the game, or like we said, go with Chris Cuomo, go News Nation. You know, but Black Lives said, yeah, he can. That's true too. That's true too. Or little girls. That lady was grown. That lady was grown. So right. Or yeah. Oh, I need to get y'all update on that too. There's a lot of things I need to get y'all update on. Y'all say if I go live and talk about y'all come. Okay. All right. Thank you. Nappy Yankee, Black Anonymous, Zen Carey, TC Gemini, Skate Queen, Zen Carey, Gayer Girl. So good to see you. Sergeant King, Wanda Costume, um, VG, Lindsay, Mr. Jason C, Food Chill. Thank y'all so much for being here on my lunch hour or your lunch hour. Uh, Please pray for me because depression really sucks. Also pray for all the teachers because I think I need to do a whole teacher live because the teachers. Okay, one, this is testing week. This weekend is testing week. Okay, but teachers out here is really getting it. I mean, a couple months ago, teacher got shot by a 6-year-old. Okay, last week, a week before last, teacher confiscated his cell phone because the student had it. The student was like, "Give me my cell phone back." Got punched in the head. Okay, I remember one last year got body slammed. Then another student had a PS4, PS5 playing with in class. He um he confiscated because it's in the thing, it's like a handbook. And guess what? Got hit, got beat up on. And then now this one substitute teacher, the girl swung at her. Well, this substitute teacher, she swung back. Yeah, Black Anonymous, but you know something? These young Pharaoh, um, Brother Polite, to Umar Johnson, they model them right after them. It's like, damn, what can we take our kids now? Where can we go now? We shouldn't be having like y'all just can't keep y'all hands and stuff to yourself. No damn well. I think brother Polite got continuance on his trial. Young Pharaoh trying to say somebody beat him up. Thank you, back on y'all damn too long. But can I also say this? Parents at home. Um, we teachers, we doing our jobs. Okay, your child phone, PS4, and all that stuff is a distraction. If the principal and administrator say, "Hey, confiscate your phone," they has to come. A parent has to come back and get it. Why is your child hitting me or physically damaging to me? Why you tired bringing a gun to school and shoot me? Like what the hell is going on? And now people want to be mad because some teacher, now she should have had some underwear on. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But some people like, oh, she should have hit the student. She should have hit the student. The girl swung at her like she was going at swimming. Now there are some uh nonviolent prevention intervention techniques you can do if you can put your hands on a student if they are a danger to themselves or other people. So like they're like wielding a knife or gun or um throwing things stuff like that. Grade two. Yeah, just pray for the teachers. Pray for the teachers. And then some say want teachers to be armed with guns, want us to be there in case of a mass shooting. Hell no. I want to be armed with more school supplies, more sticky notes, vis-a-vis markers, dry erase markers, erasers. Okay, that's what I want. Some Starbucks cards. Stuff I got to deal with your kids. And you gonna put a gun? What if that teacher had a gun? Y'all on to her 14, and this girl swinging at her. And then she got the gun and shot the girl. They're like, oh, why did she shoot the girl? That was so wrong. Why is she just carrying guns? They become a whole nother statistic out here. Just let it go. Just let it go. All right, y'all, let me get up out here. Who's Grace, though? Who's Grace? Oh, Grace Jones, sorry. I thought she said she left, like, as soon as she got to 18, she left. Because she went to, I really thought she went to New York. She started singing and acting, and yeah, she got some modeling, and that was it. But yeah, she brought real religious environment. Oh, I have a brain free. I didn't remember you was talking about Grace Jones. Whew. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much for being on here. Please like, share, subscribe. Okay, bye. School. I can't remember. What could it be? I see. What could it be? I don't know why it's on in my head.